We got some MLB 2K13 on tap today. We're playing the Reds. We're going to make this one a quicker one. Or, well, maybe. We'll see. This game does naturally go slow, but that's the 360 era. Am I right? We're going to get used to it. The Reds are a better team than us.
A National League East versus Central battle.
My boy.
It's the Washington Nationals against the Cincinnati Reds. And it's on 2K Sports.
Oh my God, Arroyo! I got to deal with these 85-mile-an-hour fastballs and 60-mile-an-hour changeups. Come on, man. Not looking forward to that. Harper's the only one on the team without a hit. Goodness gracious me, oh my.
We'll see one of the game's bright young stars. Is there a bigger name in the game right now than Joey Votto? Well, he's going to try and sustain that name in this game today. The hometown advantage. It will go to the Cincinnati Reds in their offensive ballpark. I'm Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Kruk as we get ready for MLB on 2K Sports. The starting pitcher, that'll be handled by Bronson Arroyo. And Steve, what's he looking at as he sees this Washington lineup?
Well, deception is the name of the game with Bronson Arroyo. You got to pick the ball up out of his hand because the ball jumps on you late, and his fastballs look like breaking balls, and his breaking balls look like fastballs.
Yep.
Now we'll see how Davey Johnson's lineup looks. Now, John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Well, with Ian Desmond, you get a lot of everything in the lineup.
All right, let's get this started.
Are
we? We're at the Reds, right?
Washington won yesterday, so after splitting the first two games, a good outing to finish that series ahead 2-1 against the Marlins.
Lord.
There's a strike from Arroyo. Now 0-1.
What is this windup?
The last 4 innings of that last game making a world of difference for the offense.
Well, did it ever? And those bats woke
All right, he does not throw 94 miles an hour. Hold on now, just a second. Let's hold our horses. Arroyo never threw higher than 80 miles an hour in his career.
Wanted to get him fishing, but he misses 1 and 2.
But I don't mind it because I can't hit slow
hits in just
pitchers.
3 of his last 12.
And he knows with his name at the top of the order
There we
he
go.
has to do a better job than that.
And he's on. That's a nice way to jumpstart your offense.
Now this pitch just cuts right over the heart of the plate. The hitter handled it perfectly.
That's one of those where you've given in by making a bad pitch. And
Man,
really
pressing
made it
A
much
does really
easier
not
for the
speed this
hitter.
game up
He's
much.
better than that. Bear down.
And Ryan Zimmerman
he's
at the
doing
plate,
okay.
runner on first. He went 1 for 6 last year up for Royal. Just missed with the fastball.
Right, he's got a slow delivery, so we might be able to steal a little bit, especially with Desmond a little quicker.
Throw it to the bottom of the zone. This pitch up could come back to cost him later in the game.
Should we try it?
Well, he's running, taking off for second.
I would have been out.
Zimmerman
I had
contacted
to
the foul
save
ball.
him. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have any
3-2-1
stolen
pitch
bases.
From Arroyo. And he fouls another one off.
It's a short field over there. I was a little late.
And the pitch
All right.
out, nothing doing that time.
Going 2 and 2. It's kind of surprising.
And here's the 3-2. And he pops it up. Foul territory.
Get out, get out, get out,
behind
get out,
third.
get out. Oh,
The catch is made. The Reds defensively are going to look like this.
no one responded with the hail.
John, thoughts on the fielders here?
Watch Joey Votto at first base. You're going to see some unorthodox throws. He'll throw from his back if he's on the ground. He'll throw from his knees.
Swung on. By
Uh-oh.
Morris. He hammered it. And goodbye home run. The Washington Nationals are on the scoreboard. And so they jump out to the 2-0 lead. Wow, what a great time for a 2-run shot like that.
What a great way to start.
Got the run support they need.
What's he hitting? He's hitting 500 too.
Attack the opposition.
That was first pitch swinging.
Jump ahead. This is a lineup that can produce.
And it was just a contact swing.
And the bat speaking early here, guys. Quite a boost of confidence right now for this lineup.
A boost of confidence for the lineup, but the pitcher
Swing and a line drive.
Ooh,
And
that's
the
right
play
in the
made
zone
by
too.
Thorne. Springtime around Major League Baseball. Here's a look at the Reds. Sunday they finish up this Washington series. After that, they're going to meet up with Matt Holliday.
All right,
It'll be
Harper,
a
let's get this
series
first
against
hit out of the
Cardinals.
way.
That should be a great series. They really match up well. That'll be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Oh.
After that, they meet up
So
with
split
Garrett
chains,
Jones. They'll be on the road
curveball,
in
two-seamer,
Pittsburgh.
and
A lot of
fastball.
road
What
games
pitch are
on
we
the way.
missing?
Here's the 1-0. This one's bounced up the middle. Cozart throws on
Cozart. I forgot about Cozart. Remember he signed a big deal with the Angels and never played.
The Nationals lead it 2-0.
Dude was even looking at the ball.
And it'll be Ross Ditweiler doing the pitching.
My boy.
He'll be Washington's starter.
I missed him.
And Steve, as he gets into the Cincinnati lineup, what are we expected to see?
A good-looking lefty on the mound right here against a lineup that could put some runs up on the board. So pretty even matchup. So it's going to come down to which side executes better than the other. Oftentimes we say good pitching can beat good hitting.
Swing and a miss by Phillips, knots the count.
He's coming off a game last night where he had 2 big hits, and looks like he's starting to get locked in a little bit.
Started to go
there
around.
We go.
Called strike 1 and 2.
Now we're cooking. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, but on pro difficulty, we might be.
It's hit foul by Phillips.
We're gonna go fastball in. Ooh, this might not be good.
Detweiler's 1-2 awkward. And Phillips fighting off yet another foul ball.
Well, he came inside there with that 1-2 pitch, had him set up to strike him out.
Oh, come on, buddy.
Defensive approach keeps him alive.
Sinker.
There
we go.
Phillips looks at that one. That is a called 3rd strike.
Just couldn't pull the trigger on the sinker ball. It looks like maybe he was thinking breaking ball. Instead, the ball moves, hits the bottom of the strike zone, and he's walking back to get some pine.
And Joey Votto's up. A young team that really wasn't expected to make the postseason last year. The Nationals had their talent.
How many times are we going to hear this?
It all got realized. They got their feet wet with a 5-game series that was back and forth against the Cardinals. Here's the 0-1 pitch by Ditweiler.
There we go.
Strike 2. Joey Votto may have to cut down on that swing a little here. And going back to that series, what a dichotomy you had between these two sides. The very young Nationals up against the defending champion Cardinals. Eventually, experienced Steve won the game.
I mean, there are going to be a lot of second guesses for the Nationals on whether they should have sent Steven Strasburg out there for a playoff start. Either way, team got a taste of October baseball.
Good pitch.
It should be something to launch them forward this year.
Down on strikes there. Nice piece of pitching work.
That's how you use your fastball, using it very effectively.
They're actually not too far off with this windup. I kind of like that.
And a chance here with 2 out for Todd Frazier. Last game a loss for Cincinnati. That series for them, they ended up losing 1 game to this game too.
One of my other favorite pitchers.
Drops in for a called strike. So you look back, down by 2. That ended that.
Yeah, they just need to figure out a way to score a little more runs to help get
the
some
Todd father.
Swing, and it's hit. Harper.
Yep.
And that one's put away to retire the side.
All right, good first inning.
Good defensive.
Probably did that one a little under 6 minutes. Not too bad.
And of course, as a pitcher, you got to keep your eye on which pitches are effective on any given day and which ones aren't.
All right, buddy.
Pitches he's thrown that have generated hits.
Well, he doesn't get a lot of movement. His curveball moves a good bit.
That pitch has been hit twice already.
I think the thing to recognize here is the only hits he's given up have come on
that did not like it moved at all. He's kind of floated in. That's the same speed as his dang two-seamer. Come on now.
Ground ball picked up by Phillips. One away. Now we have a moment to look at the teams leading the league in slugging percentage from last year.
We don't need to see last year every game.
The Rockies in second. The Nationals third.
We're going to do that because we were the best team in the league.
And it's the D-backs. They are fifth.
Well, slugging percentage plays a key part in any team's offense, and this team was one of the best in the league last year at doing that. They seem to hit for extra bases. You know, everyone says, well, they get on second base a lot, they score runs, but also they drive in a ton of runs with all those extra base hits that they get.
So he only does, what, 4 different pitches? Oh, he's got a lot
why they're so
stamina.
Successful.
Here's the delivery. Lined up the middle.
There we go. We're putting bat to ball so far.
To first base with that base hit. There's one down here.
It's nice to get that runner on base with 1 out. Good piece of hitting that single. Now they got something to work with.
Lombardozzi at the plate.
Got 7. This was actually pretty solid.
First pitch, a breaking ball low, 1-0.
Who's that? Ramos with his 65 speed.
Curveballs are the ones that
Who had the
start in
1
strike
speed?
zone, then fall out of the strike zone.
Oh, I thought that was
Couldn't
a
get
drop.
him to fish for that one.
Got me.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh,
Fastball, now the count 1
that
and
came
2.
right back in.
1-2 pitch coming. Line drive left to the back.
Oh, I thought that was dropping. I do not like how that thing pops up and kind of blocks the ball for a second. I like that it tells me what it's going to be, but...
At the belt, here's the 2-2 pitch.
Oh, don't be a double play. Don't be a double play. It's
Gets one
not.
at second, but he'll hang on to that, so they will get one.
Oh, well, we have...
Don't want to speculate a lot on these, but you're looking.
Are you
right now,
serious?
He's not in good shape.
Well, it doesn't look like he's going to return.
Brother, it's your first at-bat of the season.
And he's going to be able to play again.
Oh, here. Well, Rhymes.
Detweiler's in the box.
You're up.
Oh, it looks like we've got an injury here. He's going to have to leave the ball game.
I might need to go out and sign somebody.
First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike.
How quick is he? 78.
Strike 2 and
Yeah,
Bronson
Detweiler's not
Arroyo gives
exactly a
himself
good
some
hitter.
room to work.
Well, this isn't good.
That one
First
goes
at
foul.
bat of the season, and he's hurt.
And he fouls off another
So
from
we're getting this
Arroyo.
pitch count up a little
The
bit.
pitcher did exactly what he wanted to do on that 0-2 count. He wanted him to swing the
There
bat,
we go.
and he did, but he just fouled it
Saw
off.
that
Great
coming.
piece of hitting.
Well, that half inning came to a close. A strike. A chilly night that seems to be getting a little colder as we play on, and happy to bring you our broadcast on 2K Sports.
Just
And
try to
it's
keep
Jay
them
Bruce
off the
in
board.
box now. And for home runs, right there near the top last season in the NL. 0-1 the count, getting going here in the bottom of the second.
Well, you want leaders, both statistically and in the clubhouse, and this guy is that guy. He can get it done. He got it done all season last year, and obviously someone they're counting on this year.
Let's see if we got it this time.
And that's high, 1-2.
Well, if you weren't watching last night, you may not know he had 2 RBIs in that ballgame.
The 1-2 on its way.
Oh, come
That's
on.
hit foul by Bruce. Bruce again fouling that one off.
Well, you're behind in the count 1-2. All you want to do is try to stay alive and hope the pitcher makes a mistake. He didn't make a mistake on that pitch, but he got enough wood on it just to foul it off.
Detweiler's pitch misses inside.
Oh, what's this to go up? Climb the ladder. Who is this? Bruce?
Fastball misses high, and it's full, 3-2.
All right, Detweiler is not
Well,
going
that
to go.
pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a
Curveball's his
little
best
bit.
pitch, so I'm surprised it doesn't have him do it more often.
Ball got him one away.
Because that's what he was known
Here's
for.
the curve on K-King.
Yeah.
Fantastic piece of pitching to get that out
It's
there.
okay.
Well, that's the part of pitching you love. He's looking for a fastball.
So he's had 4
expecting a
strikeouts
fastball,
already.
And then just drop one right off the table. What a pitch.
One away, here's Ryan Ludwig. He's hit 283 lifetime off the Nationals. Here it comes. Swung and a fly ball.
Get there, Morse.
And
That's what
Morse
we're
makes
talking
the
about.
play. That's the second out of the inning.
Well, we've got a moment to look back to
hand
last
against
year's
the
Cincinnati
catcher.
Reds and see where they ranked in the National League. 3rd in home runs, 5th in doubles, and they were in the top 10 in slugging percentage, really relying upon that ability to drive in runners from first base and hit the ball off the wall and over the wall.
First pitch was a strike, 0-1 now.
Meant me to do that. Oh, well.
Detweiler with a delivery. He's at
Ooh,
0-2.
nice.
He watched that fastball that was in
Flip
there.
that outside edge. That's good. We're just going to go right at it. Could be a grounder.
Can't get him to chase the fastball. Low, 1-2.
I love the plan, though. Keep
There's
that
also
fastball low and stay out
model
of trouble.
looks
The hitter just
nothing
laid off
like
a tough pitch.
That's the big downside with Doozy.
Swings and grounds this
These
one
2K
foul
games,
wide of third.
most of their models look nothing like the actual players.
The 1-2 pitch. And the sinker swung on and missed.
Nice.
Side
5
retired.
strikeouts to start the game.
And they are retired in short order. Good defensive half
He is
inning.
not a strikeout
No
pitcher.
production yet from Cincinnati. Well, your mindset is you want A and B to happen. Have they? Let's take a look for Dusty Baker. Under
Bad
his
matchup
guidance
for Christian,
last
but
year,
he
took
had a
the
hit.
club to the division championship title. And Desmond is in the batter's box.
Did the
He'll
Reds
get things
go to the
going here in the
championship
third. That one's too
that
low.
year?
Arroyo missing.
12. I don't remember.
Swings, lines this one back
There
up
we
the
go.
middle.
He's 2 for 2.
And that one is in there. His second hit today. That will bring Ryan Zimmerman up. Team leaders in home runs. How'd they do it last year? Well, let's take a look.
Here we go.
Number 1, the Brewers.
Number 2, the
Second,
Nationals.
In the
Third
third
spot,
spot, the
the
Reds.
Reds.
Fourth, the Pirates. And in the
5th
fifth
spot, the Rockies.
Well, most home run hitters can be pitched to. So these pitchers, though, they have to be very careful because they're facing 2 of the top home run hitting teams in the league last season. If you could pitch well and execute your
everybody's
pitches, you have a
actually
chance to
hitting
have a
pretty well now.
successful game. If you make mistakes, though, runs get put on the board quickly with both these teams.
Except for
That will bring Michael Morse to the plate.
Well, it's not going to take a genius to figure out that the
Except
hot
for
zone
Harper.
for most major league hitters is a fastball right down the middle of the plate. That's exactly what the pitcher
Yeah,
threw him, and
let's see.
that's why he got hit hard.
Homered back in the first inning. Zimmerman is on at first.
take the first
Runner
pitch.
on second.
we might even take the second.
Watches that fastball that goes by him for a strike. Let's see if he can notch another one. He's gone 1 for 1 tonight off for Royal.
And you know, you get a little bit nervous as a pitcher facing a guy who early on drilled a 4-seam.
Swung on line to right center field. And that'll put
Oh,
him
we're going
on
to send
another
everybody.
hit. Desmond is in to score.
Nice.
And with that right-hander warming up in the bullpen here, I'm not sure quite what they're
Oh,
thinking.
they're warming somebody else
Well,
already.
with the
Already?
left-handed hitter on deck, he's probably getting ready for hitters later in the lineup. But Gary, this is where Bronson Arroyo really
we
has
got
to bear
done.
down and go to work.
He's going to have to come up with some big outs and in a hurry right here.
He sure does, Gary. They're down 3 already. A base hit could make it 5. He has to go
Don't
for
really
a
know who's in their
strikeout.
bullpen.
Dunn hits the ground ball. On that one, eats him up.
Let's take a look at where Washington.
Oh, I
ended
could
up
think of
rate-wise
is
last year in the National
Chapman,
League.
but he might be a
Second
starter
home
in
runs,
this, I think.
Third and doubles, and an offense that can slug the ball, not settling for singles. They go up there looking to drive it. Third in the league in slugging percentage.
We've got
I
Hopper
really
in the
don't
box.
know.
A favorable matchup, 2 for 3 last year against Bronson Arroyo. Ready with a 1-0. 1-0 pitch, a curveball. That
I think
breaks
most guys
outside,
would go against
2-0.
Arroyo later in
Well,
his
anytime you
career.
have first base open, and you don't need to just throw anything over the plate. Be careful with him. If
There
you
we go.
walk him, you walk him.
Yeah, what else are you going to do if you walk him? You wouldn't not walk him.
And it's 3 balls, 1 strike. Harper, he'll be looking for one in
Take
the
another
zone.
one, or do we swing
Now let's see
3-1?
what he comes back with on the 3-1 pitch.
And the slider is in there, 3-2 now.
I'd say that could have been his first
And
time
here's a
on
quick summary
base
of
this
how
season.
This guy's mixing up his pitches. How's he doing?
Oh, the slider,
One
that's what he
thing I
throws.
think compared to what we normally see from him is today he's really relying on that slider.
You know, guys, the other thing I'm noticing, and maybe this is intentional, but he hasn't gone to the 4-seam fastball nearly as much as he typically does. I'd like to see him
probably
throw
why
that
he's
a little
sucking
bit
right
more.
now.
Be aggressive. Try to get some velocity in there.
Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center.
Uh-oh.
2 down here in the inning.
We're all tagging
Runners on
up.
the move. Zimmerman scores.
So Harper gets an RBI.
Right there. Good, productive, situational hitting. Finding a way to get that runner in.
That's
That's what
good
contact
swing.
does for you.
We'll take it.
So looking to capitalize with an RBI, Jason Worth. So with this offensive thrust, they extend the lead, and they are making it much more difficult for any sort of comeback.
And when you get the upper hand like this early,
Not
it
really
really
thinking about
puts a lot of
comeback.
pressure
Just
on the
trying to
defense. They've
get
come out
runs.
today with a great offensive approach, and it is working, guys.
Jason Worth not fooled
Kinda
by
funny
that
they're already
pitch,
warming
will
up the
even
bullpen.
count. Not much to complain about from this lineup. As John mentioned, the production so far outstanding, Steve. You got to think
Not
they're just
really.
going to pull away at this
Put up
point.
what?
I mean,
3
I think
runs
so.
in
I
the
mean,
series
pitching
against the
hasn't
Marlins?
been nearly
4.
strong enough to stop this lineup, and the rhythm
That
they
was
have right
close.
now looks pretty hard to slow down.
Worth, contact with a foul ball.
That was way late on that. That was lucky.
That one's too low. Arroyo missing.
Well, third inning of this ball game, Gary, clearly he's run into a little bit of a brick wall and up over 20 pitches right here.
That swung on him.
Uh-oh, we're going to beat that out.
Picked up by Phillips. And the throw.
Oh, wow, it was a bad throw.
He is safe. And they score him.
Surprised he didn't go for that.
And be sure to tune in next Sunday. Broadcast from Great American Ballpark, the Reds at home. They will be hosting the Washington Nationals. Game time is 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 Pacific.
A chance to watch two good teams matching up in that one,
So
Gary.
we've got
Really
five.
looking
We've already put up
1-0 count.
5 runs in the first 3 innings of this game. We didn't put up 5 runs until almost the end of the series last time.
And that'll retire the side, caught by Bruce.
We're also getting into worse pitchers. This is their, what, number 4 pitcher?
That's 3 more runs.
They might actually pull him out. But we're not going to find
And
out.
we've got Cozart batting. Now Ramos sets the target. Foul! Swung on and fouled away.
Oh, that wants it right there. It should sink right to below the zone. Not where I wanted that.
Swung on and missed 0-2.
Well, looking at what Cozart's been doing, the lumber's been real active right now, making good contact. He's gone 4 for his last 11.
I don't think we've thrown a slider yet.
If you want to score runs, you need men on base.
I don't think that Weiler ever actually threw a slider.
High rate of success, getting himself on base.
He deals. That swung on and grounded up the middle. Wide.
What just happened?
Get him at first base. That will bring Shin Soo Choo to the plate.
Just a dominating performance from Detweiler we've seen here.
They actually say his name.
How's he starting him? Let's take a look.
I don't listen a lot of the games.
In this game, when he throws first pitch strikes and he goes 0-1, it's making a difference. He's retired.
He might go 5 innings, is my guess. What?
Ball just misses and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, he tried that 4-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Well, I think he's going to go 5 innings.
There's a sinker for a strike. 2-1.
I think that was the sinker ball there. When you throw it up in the zone like that, it flattens out. You got to get it down in the zone.
Lays off a pitch called strike. 2-2.
Let's get this double play.
Chu will foul that one away.
Oh, I wanted a slider again. Oh.
And he hits that one.
Yeah, we'll take the
Harper
fly
to
out.
field. That's one away.
What the?
The national schedule. Let's have a look. We finish up a Cincinnati series Sunday.
Got PB in.
After that, they'll come home and the White Sox
Hector
are
San
be in
Diego,
town with Paul Konerko.
Tago,
That
and
series
Gavin
bound to be
Floyd.
competitive. That'll kick off Tuesday evening.
It's crazy. I remember these guys.
After that, they'll be home against the Braves and have
Checking
to
the
deal
pitch
with
count.
Martin
There's
Prado
the
in that lineup. Boy, there's some great competition in
Is this
that
Arroyo
set
right
of
here?
games. So a lot of home games on the way.
This
The
is
fans
Arroyo.
will have a
Surprised he's
chance
not bunting.
to see their guys many times over the next couple of weeks.
Oh, don't be hurt.
Detweiler with a delivery. He's able
How
to
did
fight
I?
across Detweiler again.
I don't know how I missed.
Well, with the way we keep tracks of pitch counts right now, you know 0-2, the pitcher wants to put him away. The fact that he has to throw another pitch just tells you how
So they're
defensive
leaving him in for another
the
inning.
hitter had to keep it
Obviously.
going.
Able to set him down there, chalk that one up as a strikeout for him. Brandon Phillips, runner on first base. Well, it's truly been a tremendous day on the mound for this man. Here's a breakdown of how he's been mixing up his locations, using that to
Oh,
his
I didn't mean to do
advantage.
that.
I think he's been in pretty good command in this
Took a
one.
slider, though.
A shot up the middle. There's Desmond. And he throws
So
on
the
to
yellow
first
is
to
like,
retire the side.
I guess there's a chance it could miss. I got to be careful with that.
And it's Rhymes coming to the plate.
So he's got some contact. Look, he got more pop than Lombard, does he?
Starts him out with a change
Okay.
for a strike.
I accept that.
Changing speeds is so important for a pitcher. You get the hitter off balance, even more effective when it's down in the zone.
Hit sharply towards the hole.
Hey, we put it
Frazier
in play.
able to pull that one in. These teams set the tone
Feels
in
angry.
offense last year. Let's take a look. The Brewers #1, second
Okay, we
the
get it.
Cardinals, in third the Rockies, the D-backs fourth, and the Nationals are fifth.
Well, the thing you ask your
We'll take
team,
the
the
first.
manager and the hitting coach is, look, guys, get us some runs. This team does it as good as anyone in the league last year, and they just love to get on base, make things happen with speed, but they can also take it out of the ballpark.
Make him get the out.
Cozart. And he throws to first in time. Out
Already
number
had one
two.
error.
And Desmond is
Top of the
in
lineup. Let's do something.
He singled and later scored in his last time up. Here's the first pitch.
They're actually not too far off with his windup. I kind of like that.
Arroyo for a ball. 1-0 on the way. 1-0 delivery is
That
a
might have been the one.
fastball in there. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. 1-1
Good
pitch.
pitch.
Curve. Swung out and missed. 1-2. And Desmond will take
Now he's
that
just
one.
scared.
It's low. Arroyo with a pitch. Low and a bit outside
All right.
for a ball. 3-2 now.
They can
Hitters
throw
know
some
those
pitches.
two-seam fastballs down on the way turn into
We're gonna get to that
ground ball
bullpen
out,
next
so they lay
inning at
off
least.
of it, but with 2 strikes, it's a pitch you have to
That was
swing
ball
at.
4.
And he'll step on first to retire the side. No hits, nobody left on, and a good defensive half inning. Washington 5. If the game's progressing as he would like, as far as Davy Johnson's concerned, this ball club has
All right, back
produced
to
the
a normal
offense necessary so
circle
far.
thing.
His work now to make sure they keep this lead. And Harper takes care of that one.
So I'm throwing the no-hitter. The perfect game was lost with the error.
Gaining confidence as well. The pitching and defense getting it done. Return 11 in a row.
And it's Todd Frazier now, 1 away.
There goes the no-hitter.
Towards center field, and that'll put Frazier on first. That'll bring up Jay Bruce. Players with the most extra base hits from last year. Let's take a look.
Jay Bruce.
Ramos Ramirez, number
Ramos
1.
Ramirez.
Second, Brian
Crazy,
Braun.
2013 was
Third
his
is
last
Aaron
season.
Hill. Fourth, Jay Bruce. And fifth best,
Ooh,
Corey
bad
Hall.
pitch.
Well, everybody needs a guy in the lineup who can hit the ball for extra bases and hit it out of the ballpark, and that's what this guy can do. One of the best in baseball at hitting for extra bases, and he puts himself in scoring position seemingly every time he's at bat.
He was in that top 10 list for home runs last year. Dadweiler with a delivery.
2-1.
And Bruce watches that one outside.
Oh, Gary, obviously he's one of the better hitters in this lineup and a guy they go to for offensive production.
Nope, that
Wow.
one not in there. Detweiler misses.
Into the 4th inning, clearly pitching dominating this lineup right now. Look, he's only given up 1 hit, and they just have not had quality at bats against him. He's making it look easy.
Sinker swung out and missed. 3-2. And you know, any great pitching coach will emphasize the importance of mixing up your pitch types. Let's see how this guy's been. Bruce, ground ball. He picks it up. There's one.
Dunn couldn't hold on
Turn
to
the
it.
double play.
It's all right.
Oh, that is a bad throw. And with a runner on, Ryan Ludwig batting.
I don't think it goes down as an error. No.
261. That's last year's average against the Nationals. Hard grounded to short. There's Desmond. Throws to
Nice.
first in time. That's 3 down. Boy, we see a good inning off the mound right there from Ross Detweiler. Plenty. For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk, bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K
All right, so
Sports.
leaving him out still.
And it's Ryan Zimmerman. He's our first batter here in the 5th.
Good pitch.
There's a
I
strike.
accept that.
Arroyo got him looking. Last time picked up a single lot for Arroyo.
Did he?
Well, able to get a hit on the fastball last time around. You've got to be looking for it
That
this
was
time
outside.
around. He gets his
Swung.
pitch belt high. Look for him to try to drive it and hit it out of the ballpark.
Pretty sure Dunn
Ryan
cleared
Zimmerman
this
comes up empty
that
on
black
that
building
swing.
straightaway center
Strike 3, he's gone.
when he played for the
I'll
Reds.
tell you, that kind of breaking ball in the low 80s.
That was a
awfully
good
tough to
pitch.
hit.
And Morse is batting. Homered back in the 1st inning. And he starts him out. There's a strike
Come
from
on.
Arroyo. Now 0-1. Morse, a bit of a late bloomer in the game, but boy, he has come on in the last few seasons. He's always flashed power. Now a steady presence with the bat. Very few holes in that swing.
I don't remember how often he did strike out when he played. I really don't.
On the way.
Low
Fastball gets
inside.
away from him there. 2-1. Michael Morris, definitely a guy you can plug into the middle of the lineup. Still could be a little more patient at the plate, but that's true of a lot of hitters.
Remember, he missed some time
Wow,
last year.
it's
Still drove
very
over
late.
100
That was
runs,
gonna be a
18 home
fastball.
runs. He's a guy that is a force in the middle of the lineup.
He missed a lot of time in 2012.
3-2.
Change up just about had him, but it's full now.
So it seems like only certain batters tell me what's coming ahead of time.
Get some outs and get your fielders back in the dugout to swing the bat and try to make up this deficit.
Why am I late on
Swung
everything?
and missed. That'll be out number 2.
Gary, let's check out this changeup.
Yeah, I get it. I swung and missed.
Adam Dunn stands in, 2 down. In 10 opportunities, 1 hit lifetime against Bronson Arroyo. Here's the first pitch to Dunn. Can't wait long enough
Of course,
for that
down
one, and he
early.
starts out with a strike.
Got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now. Driving in runs, hit a big shot last game out there, and got to have some confidence coming into today.
Fouled
This
away
was
by
done second to last year of his career. 2014 is when he hung it up. He said he was bored.
Swing sends this one on a line to right center. And
There we
Dunn's
go.
got himself a single. They're losing in this ball game, and
Yeah, you
maybe
don't
a little
say.
concerned about what's going on the mound. A couple up in the bullpen.
Well, I think they're going to need to get a fresh arm in there soon. We're seeing the telltale signs of fatigue. Right?
Harper has an RBI, but he
Will
still
bring
hasn't been on
Bryce
base.
Harper up. Last time up, he drove in a run with a sac fly. This at bat underway, 1-0 after that first pitch missed. Well, let's take a look at a breakdown of how this pitcher has been generating quality strikes. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, when you have such a poor performance, it's easy to see what's not worked.
They're
But
scared
when
of
you look
Harper,
at
his
success,
hitless streak,
it's
man.
because he's painted the
I would
outer
be
edge
too.
of the strike zone.
Well, this is something to build on, too. I know it's not been a successful day for him, but when he
All
does
right.
throw to the corner,
It's like right in the
he
power
gets out.
zone.
He just needs to be more consistent.
Arroyo with the pitch. Hit in the air.
Drop,
left
drop,
center.
drop, drop, drop. Nope.
And there's Ludwig. Pulls it in. Third out. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. And we've got Hannigan here standing in. Couldn't put anything in play and went down swinging the first time against Detweiler.
You got to believe that he's going to see the sinker again right here. Walking.
There's a hard comebacker right through the center. And that's in plenty of time for the out. And we've got Cozart batting. Detweiler with a delivery. Here's one. Hit very well deep.
I think they've only had 1 hit. Had a
He's
few
there,
base
makes
runners,
the catch.
error,
2 down now.
stuff.
Here's Shin-Soo
We're
Choo
just
with
chugging
2 away.
along through this
They
game.
counted on him a lot lately. He's picked up 5 hits in his last 11 at bats.
And they just can't seem to keep him off the bases. Seems like every
good
time
pitch.
he comes up, he's
Put
finding
the
his
upper
way
part of the
out.
corner. Not where you want the curveball,
0-1
but
count
it
as
worked.
that started off with a strike. Here's a swing and a ground ball. There's Desmond. He'll throw one to first, and that'll
Is
do
that
it
3
for
already?
this
I guess yeah, there was a fly out. And what was the other one?
And here's Jason.
Wow, I don't even remember.
Drove in a run earlier in the
Oh, they're
game.
leaving him out for the
First
6th.
pitch on
That's
the
crazy.
way here. And he watches the outside pitch from Arroyo for a ball. And taking a look here, the pitch types that he's thrown today.
So
that
we've got
have
3
yielded
hits off the slider.
Well, that
That's actually kind
slider
of
of
crazy.
his has been hit 3 times throughout this game.
Well, you don't give
All
up
in
the
that
amount of
outer
runs that
part.
he has without your pitches getting knocked around, too. I mean, right now, he just doesn't have his good stuff today. Really struggling to get the hitters in this lineup out.
That's dropping.
Towards center field. And it falls in there. That's going to be a single. Standing in now is Wilson Ramos. Now we have a moment to look at those teams who had the highest average last year. Number 1, the Rockies. The Cardinals in second. The Giants third.
Who's this?
Nationals fourth.
Alfredo
and it's the Brewers
Simon.
5th best.
One of the top hitting teams in baseball
Legend.
last year will be
How
on
fast is
display
his
in this game
delivery?
today. And these guys, when they
Oof,
step
I think
out of
there's
the
98.
dugout, they're swinging the bats. These guys can put the ball in play, and they all hit for a high average.
Oh, there goes Worth. Ball one.
Oh, that was a very late jump. Go back.
And he is out trying to take second.
That was terrible.
Let's take a look at that steal.
Came in with a
All right.
curveball right there, but
I
the
gotta
catcher
stick
does
with,
a
like,
nice job
Desmond
getting the
and
transfer
Artspan.
from his glove to his throwing hand.
What's his stamina like? Oh, and he's already low on
Makes
energy.
the accurate throw to throw out the stealer.
Ball 2. Let's take it outside.
92
for a
slider.
ball
All right,
2,
so
one
this guy
strike
throws
count.
10 miles an hour faster. I like it. I like it. This is going to be a
2-1 on the
fastball.
way. Swing and a miss by Ramos.
And I missed.
And that will even the count.
Well, this is what they need to do right now is retire leadoff man. You can't let a leadoff man keep getting on because they keep coming around to score.
That was a good
Swing
pitch.
and a miss on the splitter. Out number 2.
Good movement, 89 miles per hour. Big Cam shows it to you.
Never was a strike,
Go to the
but
out pitch
oh well.
right here, the splitter. It's what they do with 2 strikes to put him away. He did put him away.
And it's Rhymes coming to the plate.
My boy. I might have to actually go and sign
First
somebody.
pitch of
That's
the
kind of
at-bat
crazy.
now. First pitch way out of the zone, ball
Keep
1.
it. Lombardozzi
Well,
got
you saw
hurt.
the catcher right
Rhymes
there
is,
setting
or
up
not Rhymes. Or
inside.
Lombardozzi got hurt in
The
his
pitcher
first at bat.
just
Who's my?
missed
Oh,
off the
Espinosa.
plate.
He's hurt.
Still a pretty good pitch,
I was
though.
like, who is my starting second baseman?
Slider just
Really
misses
forgot
the
there for a
black,
second.
falls behind 2-0.
What's Detweiler at? He's good for the inning. 6 might be
Here's
his
the
last though.
Not sure what he was going for on that
I don't
one.
know
That's
either,
a
man.
bad pitch that was down in Mother Earth. And he lays off that pitch. That's on the hands. 3-1.
We'll just take.
Ball 4.
There we go.
Even though he missed with the curveball right there, he gave up the walk. You have to credit the confidence he has in throwing that pitch, no matter
Of
what.
course, Detweiler. Rhymes is pretty quick.
And Detweiler's in the box. Grounded out last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
What's his? He only
All
goes
right,
for
try to
30
get the
pitches.
third out of this inning right here. Just get it out however you can and feel like it's at least a moral victory in this game.
There he goes towards second. You're out. Fastball swung on.
Saw that
the
coming.
Side retired. No runs on a base hit. They leave one man on at first. Washington 5. Cincinnati.
Worth got thrown out.
For those of you just
Oh, they're
tuning
just
in,
gonna have Simone
I'm Gary
bat.
Thorne, along with
That's
John
awesome.
Kruk and Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And it's Simon batting. Swings and grounds this one to the right
I thought it was
side.
Alfredo
Foul.
Simone. Simon works too, I guess.
Now it's popped up behind home plate. Thought he could
right.
make a play there, but it didn't happen.
We're gonna come right inside. He should swing and miss. Oh,
And he fouls out
all right,
another
buddy.
one.
He's gonna make us work.
Now here's a grounder towards the hole. And his throw gets him one away.
There we go.
And Brandon Phillips digs in with 1 out. Brandon Phillips, Mr. Do-It-All. He really doesn't matter where you put him in the lineup. He's going to have an impact.
Brandon Phillips was low-key very underrated. I was surprised he didn't get like 1 or 2 sympathy Hall of Fame ballots. That dude was amazing for a long time.
Steve, not many players can do that.
You know, he has a knack, Gary, for driving.
Here's a swing and a fly ball. And Morris is going to play it as he rolls over and puts it away. And it's Joey Votto now. Now a moment here to look at the quality strikes this pitcher's been throwing here today. Boy,
Pretty good.
He has thrown a ton of them. Quality pitches, quality strikes. That's the kind of performance we're seeing.
When you're pitching as well as he has, you got the confidence factor on your side. We've seen him stay out of the middle of the plate, and that's important.
Well, their plan coming into this game to attack this lineup is really paying off right now. They can't seem to do
Can
anything
we
with
clip this corner or this edge?
Pitch on the way.
We can.
And he has just been magnificent through 6. Still got outs to get, Steve, but he's in this one.
Now, Gary, he's got his great stuff and his great location.
3 up, 3 down.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
And Desmond is in the batter's box. He'll lead off the 7th.
Oh, so we got
And
Simone
starts him
out there.
Here. Lays off that one at the letters. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Taps this one foul to the right.
Back edges.
And
That was a
another
very
foul
late
ball.
swing.
Well, the battle starts when you step in the batter's box, but the real battle starts when the count is 0-2, and that's where he sees himself. But give him credit. He's keeping himself alive by fouling off that tough 0-2 pitch on the outside part of the plate. Let's see if he can make the pitcher make a mistake.
One out.
Who's up?
Here's
Zimmerman?
Ryan
Let's do it,
standing
buddy.
in. He struck out last time through.
Oh, those were his stats last year. Let's say he's hitting almost 300
Let's
this
see
year.
what he sees first here.
Man,
Swung on and missed.
why am I so late on everything?
Well, this is just one of those pitches right there that he had a chance to put in play, but his indecisiveness caused him to hesitate.
A swing and a
There we
fly
go.
ball to left center field. And in there, second hit for him in the ball game. On his
Are we gonna make it? Yep.
Well, this pitch right here catches way too much of the plate, and he
Nice.
absolutely demolishes it. Let's see what they want
Heck
to
yeah,
do
we
here
did.
with 1 out and a base open.
Michael Morse looking to knock in a run. Homered back in the first inning. Now the first pitch.
That was
Fouls
first
that
pitch
one
chasing again.
And
Little
Michael Morse looks at
outside.
that one, a ball that'll even the count.
Well, the pitching hasn't gotten it done, and in a little bit of a jam again here, so it doesn't matter what we're doing out there.
was
They
close.
just, the offense keeps on rolling.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Oh.
And Michael Morse works this one to the hitter's count. It goes to 3-1.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
Full count.
Ooh, I didn't like that.
By. Called strike 3-2.
Did not
A
like
full
that.
count pitch. And it's fouled off. Foul!
Making Simone work.
3-2 pitch.
Sorry,
And that's
Simon.
another foul ball.
Well, once you get this long in the at-bat and that pitcher throws you his best fastball and you foul it off, you'd have to think that you have the advantage as a hitter.
Fastball
Dang
got
it.
him 2 down.
Good pitch.
Let's take another look at that pitch. It's a two-seam fastball in K-King.
And those last couple pitches just really seem to overpower.
Yeah, I don't know why that threw me
A lot
out.
of times, the
Threw me
pitcher,
off.
John, you don't feel like you're going back-to-back with the same pitch. That gives the batter a chance to improve his timing.
Yeah, and if you're not throwing that hard, that's going to help the hitter. So it's not a strategy to want to use all the time.
And it's Adam Dunn at the plate. Got a base hit his last time up. Takes one up and away for strike 1.
Well, they've got him right where they want him. Once again, another runner
right,
in
let's
scoring
see.
position, and all game long they've delivered
Ooh.
in the clutches. They have just been pounding the ball.
I feel like I
offensively.
swung quicker than that. Oh well.
Here's a swing
we
and
go.
a ground ball. Throws to first, side is retired. So they pick up a hit but leave a man at second and fail to score. Stretch time here in Cincinnati. And it's Frazier.
Taylor's right here at the end of his energy.
Seventh inning. Starts him out here. Detweiler's pitch misses inside.
What an extraordinary effort out of the mound today. I mean, we're deep into this ball game. They've only been able to generate one
what is
hit
this, the 7th?
against him. His stuff
So
has
we'll
been
get Matthews
phenomenal,
ready.
and his execution even better.
And with that right-hander warming up in the bullpen here, I'm not sure quite what they're thinking.
Well, with the left-handed hitter on deck,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
probably getting ready for hitters later in the lineup.
The pitch hit in the air to center field. And it gets down. That's hit number 2, making good contact.
Good
That'll bring up
throwback
Jim Bruce.
right there.
Great approach at the plate, a great swing, too. I mean, that's just one of those balls that he wasn't trying to do too much. I'm just going to get on base because there's no outs, and now the guys behind me can
All
drive
right,
me
this is
in.
gonna be his last
Bounced
batter.
into a fielder's choice as last time. Ball 1 to begin this at bat. 1-0.
Well, you can see what he's doing. He's just pulling that ball away
Man.
from him, trying to overthrow
I didn't think
it.
I missed that
He
bad.
can't seem to find the strike zone. He has to be able to rein that thing in right now.
Not what he called for, but we're
That's
throwing
on,
it.
hit on the ground.
And yeah,
Cincinnati presented with a good shot here.
yeah.
That ball was well struck. Good piece of hitting.
He's out.
Still playing back. Had a little more ability to cover some ground, but he was able to get it by him.
Here's Ryan Ludwig now. This is an RBI chance. 0 for 2 thus far. Time's going to be called here. This is going to be a quick meeting at the mound.
Well, you know what? He's
What's
got a
that
shutout
smile?
for him, and his manager just wanted to go out there, talk to him, keep him calm, and keep him focused.
All right, we're getting him in. Good job,
See
Det.
Brian Matthews pitching. The Nationals bring him in to relieve.
Well, this was an outstanding performance today. I mean, that's good starting pitching right there.
Good
He
pitch.
won't be able to finish what he started, but he pitched a
I
heck
can't
of a
believe
ball.
Matthews was already that long ago. I remember
And
us
it's
having
a
him,
called
but
strike to Ludwig.
Fastball
Yeah, we did
up
not
in the
have
zone
very
like
long.
that, a pitch a lot of guys like to hit. He just couldn't swing the bat.
Oh, come on, give me that call.
Fastball, 1-2. He deals.
Ooh, bad throw.
It's fouled away. 1-2 pitch coming. And
Good
Ryan
pitch.
Swings right through that one. Strike 3.
Oh, Gary, that's an outstanding slider. That great late action.
Xavier Paul, all right.
Strikes, not much you can do
So I
with
guess
that
they're going to bring in
one.
their backup catcher.
Well, it's a luxury for the manager having a lefty coming off the bench like this guy. They
Luxury.
go to him here, hoping it's the right
What,
move
he
against
played
the
all of, like,
right-handed
what,
pitcher.
20 career games?
Ball 1 started off the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Bad pitch.
And he looks
It works.
at the fastball in there. 1-1. The 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Fastball high.
Why do you want me to do that? There we go.
Low for a
Ooh.
ball, and he'll be in the driver's seat.
Oh, we ain't trying to load these
Well,
bases
now
up,
he
brother.
can follow that low fastball with an off-speed pitch, or he can come back with another fastball.
Good pitch that time as he swung through it. 3-2 now.
How many pitches is he worth? Okay.
Full count pitch. Slider swung on and missed. 2 down.
That's what we like to see.
Good movement, 89 miles per hour. K-Cam shows it to you.
Well, sometimes you get fooled so badly, there's just nothing else you can
All
do
right,
but
Cozart.
hope and pray that you put the ball in play, hopefully foul, to get another pitch to hit.
And we've got Cozart batting. Ball out last time. Slider just misses. 1-0. He had a 5 for 25. That's an
Yeah,
even
decent
200
fastball.
last year against the Nationals.
Oh,
Just
come on.
never able to get anything going
We're not
against
getting
this
any call
pitching
in
staff
these.
last year.
There we go.
He had the count in his favor. Couldn't connect it. It's 2-1.
Well, that's just one of those the pitcher says, here it comes.
He hasn't had me throw a
trying to hit
curveball
it.
yet.
Fastball hitter. He wanted that pitch. He just didn't quite come up with the swing.
That fastball
go.
is in there. He lays off it. Now 3-2.
A good four-seam fastball right there. You have to know yourself. He didn't think he could catch up to it. Better off to take it.
Fouled off.
Not a good pitch.
Well, the slider is his go-to pitch, and it's not surprising. You can see why. 2 strikeouts in a row.
There we
on
go.
that hard-breaking, nasty slider.
Good job.
So he ended that half inning with a... We've got Harper in the box.
Well, it's always nice to have a defensive replacement coming off the bench.
Is this
and
still
holding
Simon?
a lead or holding a deficit and giving yourself a chance to win. Now he needs to come up with a big play.
Yeah, we'll get Bray in there. He hasn't pitched at all this year.
The 1-0 pitch. He watches this one right down the middle. 1-1.
Well, the hitter's got
Yeah.
that one. He missed his pitch right down the heart of the
But he got an
plate.
RBI, which is
14
good.
Fastball. That hurts.
This one
Oh,
up,
man.
but gets away with it. 1-2.
He's losing some speed. What's his energy at? Oh, he's getting up there. We gotta get something going here.
Split finger
That's what I'm
pitch.
talking about.
That's out number 1.
That's a lot of movement there for a pitch at 87 miles per
Didn't
hour.
really move that much. Just swung and miss.
So with 1 down, let's watch Jason Worth. Drove in a run earlier in the game. And gets set for the first
I
pitch.
might need to get Harper a day off.
Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes.
Now, coming off a disappointing Nationals debut, Jason Worth looked to bounce back
Yep,
in
he sure did.
2012. A devastating injury in early May, though, which shelved
Story
him
gets
for most
better
of
every
the
time you tell it.
And he steps on first. That's the second out. And Ramos now will come to the batter's box. A swinging strikeout ended his last at bat.
Did it?
Years. Here's the pitch. And whatever that was, it missed badly. 1-0.
I like that call.
1-0 is a fastball that runs away.
That was
2-0.
close.
Well, they need a shutout inning right here to get back in there and score some runs. And at least looking like they got a chance to get through it without.
It's only that you
giving
can't
up some
schedule
runs.
him to come in like the show.
Misses low. Ball 3.
Hey, we'll take it.
Refuses to go.
Hey,
after it.
we'll
Missed.
take
Ball
it.
4.
Off the plate outside. He's missed on 4 straight. He's got to bring it back in the zone.
Losing right now in this
They're
ball
still
game,
leaving
and
him out
they may
there?
Need some help out of the pen. Fresh arm is up.
Well, we see some real signs of fatigue out of this pitcher right now. The velocity's dropped. Pitches are flattening out. They need to get somebody in there.
There's a swing and a drive. Deep right field.
Not deep enough.
And that'll retire the side. Caught by
Rhymes
Bruce.
got some pop though. I like it.
Can't push any. Let's take a check here as this game moves along on how it's going for Dusty Baker. And tough
We'll let him
decisions
try to go
maybe,
2
or maybe
innings.
not. This bench needs some inspiration. We'll try to give it to him. We've got Shin Soo Choo in the box now. It's now 0-1. Watch that fastball. He swings and drives this one. Able to make
What are
the
we
grab
doing out
on
here?
that one, 1 out.
As the pinch hitter comes into the
Heisey.
game now, it officially closes the book on this guy's day.
Swings and misses the slider. 0-1.
Oh,
Cause for concern,
I
but
did
nobody
go
on
down
here.
first. Right there.
Takes a swing at that fastball.
Aaron
doesn't get
Heisey,
to it,
the
1-2.
Nationals legend. I think 2016. He had a walk-off home run for us. Dusty Baker brought him in.
A swing line to left center, and that gets through for a base hit. So Brandon Phillips comes up.
Well, you just can't explain how valuable a pinch hitter is. A guy who can come off the bench cold and deliver a big hit. Brandon Phillips, no matter where he's hitting, leadoff or batting cleanup, he can do things to change the complexion of the game. You want him to
All right,
hit the ball
this is gonna
ballpark,
be
he can do
Matthew's
that.
last batter.
You need to get on base and steal a base. Brandon Phillips, your guy.
Last time up, blew up. Fastball low, 2-0. Hitting just under 250, a 4 for 17 last year against the Nationals.
2-1.
Third pitch to him, swung on and missed, strike 1.
Good pitch.
He's ready now, the 2-1. 2-1 pitch, and he watches the fastball go by for strike 2.
He looked like he was ready to swing that time at the plate, Gary, but he must have been looking for a different pitch as that fastball just paints the outside corner.
If there's a
Swing
lefty,
and a
I'll bring in
miss,
Bray.
slider, 2 down.
Good movement, 89 miles per hour. K-Cam shows it to you. Well, 2 strikes, you have to try to fight off this pitch.
Who is
you
it?
have to think away. and
It's
adjust
Votto.
in. They
We're
went
bringing in
away, but
Bray.
they couldn't make contact.
Here's Joey Votto batting with 2 down. 0 for 3 to this point. And we've got Bill Bray out on the mound. The Nationals bring him in to relieve. And Steve, as he gets into the Cincinnati lineup, what are we expected to see?
Well, Bill Bray has kind of figured out what he is and what he...
This is swung on, lifted to deep right field.
Lefty
Worth
specialist.
to field this one. And that one's put away to retire the side. So they still can't buy a run. They've been helped. And it's Bray batting. He'll start us out here in the last inning of regulation.
I didn't see who they have pitching. I got Hoover. Let's get Span in there.
And that's going to bring Denard Span to the plate. He'll grab a bat and hit here.
Now, being brought in
And
now to hit for the pitcher. Hopefully he can get a base
What does
hit.
the star
See
mean?
if they can increase this lead.
who should we bring in? No. Let's get A-Trod in there.
And out on the mound, we've got J.J. Hoover. They've decided it was time to make a change here. And Span lets it go outside for a ball. And this is popped up on the left side.
Get out, get out, get out. Oh,
And
good,
at
thank God.
first
He
that
didn't
one
try
was
to
going to look
catch it.
playable, but nothing doing. It got away.
We'll get Fernando is bad.
Hit in the dirt.
Beat it out.
Cozart. Out. 1 away.
Tried.
is Ian Desmond. He struck out swinging his last time.
I don't know much about Hoover.
And it goes foul.
Foul!
Oh,
And he
should have had
fouls
that.
another one off.
So we
Nice
really
reflexes
scored 5
there to
runs in
keep
the
that
first
one under
3
control.
innings.
That one was in the
2 in
dirt.
the third, actually, I think. It's pretty quiet since.
And Ian Desmond, he
should've
went
swung that. I
right
thought it might
through
swing back
that.
in.
Strike 3.
But alas, I
82
was
miles per
wrong.
hour. You can get away with some mistakes, but it would be nice to have some movement.
Brian Zimmerman, he gets ready to swing here with 2 away. He doubled at his last appearance.
Foul!
Zimmerman
really that late?
contacted a foul ball.
Yes.
Zimmerman again with a foul ball.
What's Hoover? Oh, he doesn't have a high pitch count. Or cap.
Fastball is a waste pitch that time, 1-2.
He was supposed to be the closer of the future. That never happened.
Foul ball behind home plate. Fastball swung
pitch.
out and missed, and the side's retired. 3 up, 3 down this half inning. Washington 5, Cincinnati nothing.
Now we got to bring somebody else in.
And this, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk
Wants
and
me to
Steve
bring
Phillips.
Fernando
I'm
his
Gary
bat in.
And it's Frazier batting. He's going to lead off the home half of the 9th inning.
Want to win in
And
his
doing the
career?
pitching,
I don't believe
Fernando
that.
Abad. They've decided it was time to make a change here.
What is that wind up?
Fastball is in there. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Real good look by Frazier. Not going after it. We're even.
I don't even think Storen has a save yet.
The 1-1 on the way. Fools him that time with the off-speed pitch. 1-2.
Not a good pitch. It's supposed to be a 2-seamer.
A high pop-up. Desmond to field this one.
There we go.
That's 1 down. And Jay Bruce digs in. There's 1 away. Trying again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first one.
That's not a good curveball.
There's a swing, a high bouncer towards the hole. Desmond, and he throws it away. So they are unable to make
I
the
didn't know
play.
who was supposed to get that. Man, I thought
Ryan
Abad
Ludwig
had
now.
that.
This is an RBI chance. First pitch to him.
Foul!
Ludwig makes contact. He'll foul it away.
He wasn't supposed to hit that.
And that's a strike.
That was just
and
a bad
Ludwig's
pitch.
gonna have to be careful now, close to being put away. Hit on the ground. Down on the pickup.
There we go.
And he steps on first. That's the second out. Masarako at the plate. He'll have his first look at the
Who?
game.
Oh, Miss Rocco.
Bruce the lead.
He was
at
actually
second.
pretty solid for a couple years, from what I remember.
It's strike 1. Can't make contact on the fastball.
Fernando
The
is
pitch.
bad.
Swing and a miss at the
Yeah, that was a
fastball.
good
No
pitch.
balls, 2 strikes.
Fans are on their feet right now. They know 2 strikes on the hitter. They need to keep this thing going.
And it's
Nice
in there.
pitch.
Strike 3 called. That's it.
A tough loss here for this crowd today, but boy, do they see some kind of pitching performance from the visiting team.
And it's time to present the Player of the Game
Yep.
award.
3-run
Hard to
homer.
argue with the bat of Michael Moore.
I would concur.
And you don't often get the bats going on the road quite like this. Pretty good offensive attack.
Well, when you're on the road, to have this kind of offense.
Good times all around. So he's out for 9+ days. I mean, do we want to send him to the disabled list? He's unusable for 15 days, so we're gonna have to. All right. Well, Do we have any other second baseman down here? No. Is that Nelson Betterment? Mike Schmidt? Mark Schmidt. Alright, we're going to go to the... I mean, we need to go to free agents. Oh, Michael Bourne. But we need a second baseman. We got Ryan Theriot. That's actually pretty cool. Yuniesky Betancourt. Kelly Johnson. Jeff Blum. Miguel Cairo. Matt Downs. Bill Hall. Ryan Rayburn. How old is he? He's got 4-star potential. So some of the other guys. Whoever this guy is, he's got some serious potential. I think I might sign him just to have him. Good. I thought that he could play the infield. I guess not. Oh, Niger Morgan, legend. I remember him. I thought he was an infielder. Nope. Just a first baseman. Outfielder, I guess. Scott Rowland's still in here. I'd actually be interested. He does not play second base. Are you kidding me? Jose Lopez. Does he play second? He sure as heck does. He might be the move. Not accepted. Oh, we don't even have any money, so we're just screwed. Let's do a trade finder. Who has a second baseman? Freddie Galvis. I think we're stuck with I mean, we might need to, I think Betterment's the move. Wait, how? Oh, because that one guy I just signed. We're going to send him to AAA. There we go. Oh, wait, can Tyler Moore play? No, he's a first baseman. A little bit of second. Okay, he can play a little bit of everything. It's Potomac. I mean, we need... he's going to have to come up. Can we have the CPU manage the minor leagues? I'd actually be okay with that. Okay, so they can. Let's have them do the lineups too. I'd actually be okay with that. Alright. Well, that was a little bit longer than I wanted to because of another injury. But, catch you guys all on the next one. After the saves. Boom.